This is why the ketogenic diet works so well for so many people and then absolutely stops and you keep getting stuck. So I've been doing a lot more nutritional consulting here lately, and by far, by and large, the most common thing that I see that is the response to the question, what diets have you tried in the past and what successes have you had? I would say 75–80% of respondents have been saying, I've been doing the keto diet and it worked really well and I lost 20 pounds, but I just can't get past that point, and that's why I'm here. So we're glad that they're here. However, one of the reasons why people get so stuck and so caught on the ketogenic diet is because it works. Okay, it works. You start a ketogenic diet and you drop weight. Okay, so there's two reasons for that though, and neither of those reasons are good ways to lose weight or are actually causing any fat loss, but it's so addicting because you see that number go down on the scale that you have been trying to reach for your whole life, it seems like, and then you have this thing that causes that reaction, and it's kind of like that first dose. You get that first high of weight loss and you want more of it, and you just can't get that same fix again, and you can't figure out why in the world it's not moving anymore. Well, I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you how to make it permanent, how to make it keep going, more importantly, so you can actually get to your long-term goal. So first things first, you're cutting out an entire food group. So your calories are drastically going down. Now, if I just said, hey, starve yourself and you'll lose weight, you would say that's a bad tactic, right? And that's kind of what we're doing when we're doing the ketogenic diet. We're not going that extreme, but we're just cutting out an entire food group. And a lot of people, funny enough, we say, what diet are you doing? And they say, oh, I'm cutting out carbs. And we say, do you know what macronutrients are? And they say, I have no idea. So there's a high chance that you're actually not doing a ketogenic diet to begin with. However, what is also happening, not only are you cutting out all of those carbohydrates, not only are you just slashing 700, 800, 900 calories, which is not the approach that you should be taking to improving your diet, at least definitely not first, but also on the other hand, because you are cutting out a large chunk of carbohydrates, carbohydrates transport water into the body. They help our body retain water. That's why you get the keto flu. So people cut out all their carbohydrates, they lose all their fluids, they lose all their electrolytes, and when we lose all our electrolytes and we get really dehydrated because of that, we get really sick, and that's the keto flu. Until you get a lot of salt back in and all that, it doesn't go away. So what happens is, because we're losing so much water, we can lose up to 10–15% of our body weight in water. So the weight on the scale goes down, but it's because the water that was attached to the carbohydrate is leaving our body and it's not getting replenished for more carbohydrate and water coming in. And that's why you pee all the time, because every time you drink, it just goes straight through you, and that also washes out your electrolytes. Now, because of this, like I said, the scale's going down, but you're not losing body fat. You may lose 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, but that's because you're cutting so many calories and your body catches up to that, and it senses that, and it says, I'm not going to lose any more weight. I need this body fat around because we're not eating very much. You know, it's kind of like famine. So what do? That begs the question, what in the heck are you supposed to do if you actually want to lose weight? Because apparently this freaking guy on the internet says that the ketogenic diet is not going to work for you. So long term, if we look at all of our nutrition coaching clients, one of the most common themes that all of them have is they're searching for low-calorie foods, or searching for ways to cut their carbs, or searching for diets to do, okay, when they come to us. When they find success is when they start focusing on shifting the foods that they're eating. And all the calorie counting zealots out there are going to get on me and they say, no, you just need to eat the right amount of calories. But the truth is, the food we eat informs the behaviors that we have, and our behaviors inform the foods that we eat. It's a cycle. It's a cycle that a lot of people get stuck in because they don't understand that how you eat influences your behavior, and your behavior influences how you eat in the future. So we need to eat the foods that make us feel good so we can reinforce that behavior. When we eat certain types of foods and we say just don't eat too many of those and you'll be a-okay, no problem. Well, the problem is those foods make us overeat because that's what they're designed to do, and they're not the right foods. So you have to eat the right foods. One of the things we do with our nutrition coaching clients is we give them a personalized eating guide for that very reason, so that they have the right foods to pick from. It's not a meal plan, but it's, hey, eat more of these, eat some of these, and eat less of these, and all of a sudden they are eating the right amount of calories. They don't have to track their calories, they don't have to count their calories. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to actually get in shape long term, and you're tired of these swings and these massive dips and you feel like crap and you're starving and you're tired and you can't get any farther and somebody just tells you to eat less and exercise more and you're sick of hearing it, if you want an actual solution, what you're gonna have to do is change your behaviors with the right information. Most people don't have both. They either have the right information, but they don't understand the behavioral aspect, or they try to change their behaviors, but they're going in the wrong direction because they don't have the right information. So what you need to do is start to build different habits. Now that's very, very difficult. And a lot of us, we start up here and we don't understand the 7 or 8, 9 rungs on the ladder below that before we get to this behavior change that we're after. We break that down with our clients and we do habit coaching. So you can listen to our podcast, you can hire us as a coach, but I really wanted to make this video to help people understand that, and specifically, not just the ketogenic diet, all diets, but specifically with the ketogenic diet, the reason why you get so much results, you get so many results all at once, is because you're losing water weight and you're cutting a ton of your calories. And neither of those, one's not even a fat loss, so it's not even what you're actually after. Because if you want to lose weight, just cut your arm off, you'll lose about 20 pounds. But we're not after that. We're after body fat loss if we really think about it. And that's not body fat loss, it's water weight loss. And that doesn't matter. It's also why your inflammation goes down, because you have a lot more space in your joints. That's why you feel that way. However, if you want long-term results, you have to change the foods that you're eating and the behaviors and the foods that you're desiring and your cravings and your hunger, and you have to figure out how to do that. And it's really hard to do that, and that's why we're here. So stop trying the ketogenic diet. I promise you that initial weight loss that got you hooked, it's that oh so good drug that we're all looking for. It's not true. It's not real. Stop chasing it. I'm here to tell you to eat your veggies and eat more protein and start exercising, and you'll be absolutely shocked at the mental changes that occur that make you want to eat different. Imagine that. You would want to change your diet rather than try to force yourself to do this thing that does not seem so fun. If you need help, reach out. We're your people. We'd love to show you the way.